Hey, everybody. Welcome. Oh, this is, you know what? I'll just do it with the glasses off today. So welcome, everybody. Appreciate you being, I should say, appreciate you being here. I know that it is a very, very busy work day. People are focused. They're building businesses. They're going crazy. They're having fun. So, hey, I wanted to jump on here and just share with you a very simple Facebook Live strategy on how to do Facebook Live. So, first off, let me just introduce myself. My name is Casey Eberhart. If you and I don't know each other, pleased to make your acquaintance. I appreciate you being here. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I run a business mastermind group called the Platinum Inner Circle, where we sit at the intersection of transactional and transformational business, producing entrepreneurs with extraordinary results. So it is awesome to be here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you a very simple 4-step Facebook Live strategy that once you dial this in, you can pretty much pop on and do tons of Facebook Lives using a very simplistic formula that is pretty tried and true all throughout and very, very easy to follow. So, and then if you want to get some resources for your business, I just sent out an email today that's my most opened email I think I've ever sent out to my entire database. And if you want me to send you a copy of that, I'll share with you where you can get a copy of it, because it's kind of cool because it talks about Facebook Live resources for you. So let's see, who do we have on here? Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hope you're doing awesome. Gabriella, welcome. Mary, welcome from San Diego. Rocky, welcome. Appreciate you being on here, buddy. Bill, glad to have you here. Vicky, appreciate you being here as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for jumping on. So let's talk about what we're going to talk about today, which is a simple 4-step formula strategy on how to actually put together your Facebook Lives. So I'm actually doing the formula in this Facebook Live. So I'm going to share with you exactly what the formula is, and then you can recreate this in your own Facebook Lives. It's very, very effective, okay? So number one, you want to introduce yourself. This is something that I never did before. I just thought everybody that was jumping on a Facebook Live kind of knew what they were getting involved or knew me or followed me on Facebook. But the reality was that when people share your Facebook Live to their Facebook wall, they're introducing you to their network, and they're honoring you by sharing you to their network. Well, it makes it sense for you to introduce yourself in the front of a Facebook Live. You'll notice that I said, hey, this is Casey Eberhart. I live in Los Angeles, California, yada, yada, yada. So I introduced myself. The second thing that we did was we reviewed what we're going to actually talk about. So in the description, I said, hey, we're going to do a 4-step simple process. Here's what it entails. And hey, if you want to get some resources, I'm going to share with you an email, right? So I reviewed what I was going to do. That was number 2. Number 3, you want to give shout outs. So you want to know who's on and you want to give them shout outs, because the most valuable commodity that you can give somebody is the sound of their own name. And if you can include it in your Facebook Lives, you'll reconnect or you'll connect with your audience even better. So like Kristen joined us. Kristen, glad to have you here. She's out of Arizona, State Farm Insurance Agent. Absolutely awesome. Becky Jordan is in the house. Appreciate you being in the house as well, Becky. Becky's down in San Pedro, although she's moving to surprise Arizona, I believe, later. Maria, thank you for saying that you need that email. I appreciate that. I'm going to show you exactly where to get it, and I'll actually send it to you since you put your name down there. So that's number 3. You want to give shout outs. Number 4 is you want to actually teach whatever the topic is for your Facebook Live. If it's 3 ways to go into ketosis, or 2 ways to drop 5 pounds immediately, or 3 ways to remember how to drink more water, or 4 ways to contact network people in your network, or 5, whatever your discussion or your training is going to be on in your Facebook Lives, if that's what you're doing, then you want to actually teach that. And then finally, the last step is what we call a CTA, your call to action. What do you want people to actually do, right? So in this case, my call to action is, if you would like me to send you the email that has these 4 simple formula strategies in it, in putting your Facebook Live together, and a bunch of resources to help you come up with content and make your Facebook Lives more streamlined, better connecting, and more succinct in how they drive content to your network, then go ahead and just tell me below in the comment section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you two things. Number one, I'm going to invite you to a group I run called the Resource Group or the Resource Club over in Facebook. It's free to join. You are going to have to give me your email address to join it, but that's just how I weed out anybody that's kind of riffraff, if you will, or spam bots. But if you also drop it here, when you join that and you give me your email address, I'll just out of my personal account forward you the email. I sent it to myself, so I'll forward it to you. You can actually see. Now, one last call to action, and this is more call to actions. There's two. You just have to drop it in here below. But there's a second call to action, and that second call to action is if you want to join an email list where you're going to get nothing but really amazing business resources that do two things: save you time and make you more money in your business. If you head over to expandthebusiness.com, and I'm sure somebody will drop it in the comment section here, but expandthebusiness.com, you can jump on the email list, and I'll actually send you a copy of Get More Referrals Now. So if your business is designed and built on referrals, this is about a 30 to 40 minute call I did on how to generate more referrals in your business. It's very simple. It goes through a very simplistic formula and strategy to help you do that. I'll fire that off to you for free as well. So head over to expandthebusiness.com and or drop a comment in here below, and I'll forward you off the Resource Club, and then you can get the email I sent out. So let's just recap. Number one, introduce yourself. Number two, review what you're going to talk about. Number three, give shout outs to people that are on your actual Facebook Live. Number four, teach and train what you're actually going to talk about. And number five, give folks a call to action. So with that, guys, have an amazing day. Go out and give somebody else an absolutely awesome day. Drop a comment in below, and I will see you over at the Resource Club. Ciao, guys.